So this is day 5 of my appreciation challenge. Today I want to talk about audio description and how important it is for me as a visually impaired person. If you watched yesterday's or you know me, you're fully aware that I'm visually impaired, and one of the things that has enriched my ability to enjoy TV, film, is audio description. Now, for those of you who don't know what audio description essentially is an audio track which essentially describes what's going on in a particular scene.
David takes a sip of his drink.
Now, when I was younger, I watched a lot of films and didn't really enjoy them all that much. I liked the idea of sci-fi films and basically tons of films with tons of action in it, but I never fully enjoyed it because I barely had a clue what was going on. So I watched Star Wars as a young person, and most of the time I didn't even have a clue what was going on. I could barely keep up. I used to fall asleep because I couldn't keep up with what was going on, and then I just lost interest. Now, in 2014, I started watching the Star Wars films again, this time with audio description. And wow, I fell in love within the first 10 minutes of the first film, just being fully aware of what was going on, which characters were there, what that character done, what that character handed to somebody else. It made me fall in love with that film, and every film I have watched since with audio description, I have enjoyed them no end. In cinemas, the quality isn't the best, but cinemas do their best where they can. I'll give you an example of a cinema that just has top-notch staff and such. So I was in the Odeon cinema in Preston, and basically me and a few friends thought, you know what, we'll just turn up, whatever film is on next, we'll go watch it. Oh, excuse me, what's the next film that's on? The next film, everybody, was 50 Shades of Grey. Turn to my friends. Okay. Alright, so we decided we'll watch the next film, which was I, Tonya. And then I said, could I get 2 audio description headsets? I've tried dealing with staff members who don't have a clue about the headset that they're giving me, about the technology that I am using. The people in the Odeon that day were just fantastic, because I walked back up to the counter, I said, yep, I, Tonya, 2 headsets. The guy said to me, oh, you should watch 50 Shades of Grey. The audio description's absolutely hilarious. Now, I was absolutely amazed because, like I say, I've been in cinemas quite a bit, especially during that period, and no staff member knew anything about audio description or what it was doing. And the fact that the staff at this particular chain had used it, yes, for comedy value, but the fact that they used it in the first place was absolutely fantastic. Anyway, so we didn't watch 50 Shades of Grey because even with audio description, I thought, I don't want to watch that. Yeah, audio description, it's helped me to enjoy so much more on TV, in cinemas and on DVDs. I'll give you another instance. Now, this is for anyone, not just visually impaired people, try watching Naked Attraction with audio description on. Yes, I said it. Now, I didn't really have much interest in this particular program until I came across a video on Facebook. Clearly somebody making light at the audio description, but you know, it's funny. And in this video, obviously everything's blurred, you know, because it's Facebook. I'm surprised they haven't blurred my face yet. And basically the audio description said, he wangled his willy. And that just made me laugh no end. Audio description is just so important. It helps myself, it helps so many visually impaired people to basically enjoy entertainment. Once again, I appreciate all of the support from friends and family in putting up with describing things to me. And thank you very much to the people who get paid to do audio description. And let's hope that more platforms, social media platforms, video sharing platforms, and more video streaming sites, they take note, because especially on, say, on Netflix, on Amazon Prime, I always watch stuff that's audio described, regardless of whether it's a comedy, horror, action. It makes my experience even better. So this video has been about audio description. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you tomorrow.